My name is Olin, and I'm from the college preparatory school, and this is my real-time planet tracker, and I'm on my third milestone. So as you can see here, the whole project has come together after I made my 3D print. Like I CAD'ed a box for everything to fit in, and if I can tilt this, and you can see the inside right here, you can see how all the parts fit in really nicely. So in addition, one of my the box was one of my modifications for the project, and another one of my modifications here, as you can see, is this OLED screen, which displays it's a condensed version of the information that I have on my serial monitor, which displays a lot of information. But for casual use, we don't need all that information, so we have this screen right here, which is a condensed form of the information. And I guess in addition, I've screwed in my servos into a hole right here, and they fit really well. So some challenges that I've had while doing this was the CAD, because since I was new to CAD, I was very inexperienced, and my first my rough draft was pretty rough, because the holes were not the right size, and I didn't give enough space for everything, so nothing really fit, um, and it, and then I had to see how the final draft would look. I had to make a lot of cuts, and I had to do a lot of drilling to see to just kind of have a better sense of what I should change to for my final version. So the final version is a lot better than the rough draft, because I added more holes, and I made sure that I could screw everything in, and uh, I had to double check all the measurements again. And even so, I my final draft was still I made a few oversights. For example, the screen, I originally wanted to be flat, but if I made it flat, then it would interfere with the space of the potentiometer and the button right here. So I had to prop it up by kind of bending the wires in a weird way. But in the end, this look actually looks pretty nice, because you can the slanted look allows you to see it from a good angle. And another challenge slash modification that I did was I kind of removed the IMU, since the IMU can't really calculate compass heading. So I just have to make sure it just points north, and then it would give accurate results. And in addition, I had to glue the laser, and also kind of make do a new wiring for the laser, because since I had used it extensively while testing, the laser's power had decreased over time. But now the laser is really bright, and you can see up there that you can see where Mercury is in the sky right now. So I guess if I wanted to, since if I had more time to do this project, I would at least try to see if I could come up with a different solution, as it instead of the IMU to calculate compass heading, so then my uh, my device doesn't always have to point in a certain or be in a certain orientation uh, every single time I use it. And I also would have added like a tripod, so then that's mostly for the aesthetic, but I guess right now the base is slightly off, it's not exactly flat, so I guess the tripod would solve that problem. Thank you. And the laser is up.